Tacoma wept.
Yeah, I'm just seeing now, literally. Why do they want me on locale? Well, too late now, I'm streaming. I may have to reboot the stream. YouTube is now bitching at my bitrate. Or no, hold on. It's gonna fuck it up though. Hold on 1 second. I could still do the same stream if I... What is going on the locale podcast that they want me on? Alright, hold on. Like, I'm already starting up the fucking stream and I'm seeing this. An update on what? What is the update on? Oh, okay. I mean... Oh, I do know. I am not talking about that fucking asshole. What's funny is initially I blocked him first. You were talking about Andy Worski. Because it was just a bickering back and forth. I'm like, this is fucking stupid. Then all of a sudden, then I was like, whatever. I don't know if I unblocked him or... No. I looked down at the tweets that I quote tweeted from him. He blocked me. After I posted that video of him and his fucking dude saying super racist shit. It was more so the guys that he was with, but whatever. I guess he got a little butthurt at that. Very sad. Sad situation. So. You're exploring my bowels. Well, dude, it's look, I've wanted to do this stream from before I took a break for way back when, talking about Rich's tremendously long ass hair. So I don't know. Look, I don't give a fuck about Andy Worski. I genuinely don't. Like, I don't give a fuck about any of the fucking E-drama. Um, it's funny because, like I always say, now we're gonna look at people on fucking Rumble tonight, and people are gonna get pissed. Even though they're putting out stuff publicly for you to look at and have opinions about, if they don't like your opinions, it's considered an attack. Which is amazing to me because the people that are like the free speech warriors are the ones that want to shut up other people's free speech. So I want to explore this site. I want to see where all the truth is that YouTube is suppressing. I'm feverishly waiting. I'm biting my nails with excitement. When he told you to clean up, told me to clean up what? Thank you. I got some other stuff for the set as well. There's going to be stuff going in that corner. I took advice from Gothi Senpai, who ironically, she's a troll, believe it's a she, of mine, but she had a very good recommendation. I got some of like those square ass lights, or the hexagons actually, that will light up. I'm not gonna make it too busy. I don't want it to be try hard. Like, I'm not gonna get like an on-set thing that's the corniest fucking dad thing you could do on the planet. I just want it to be clean and simple and something that'll last a while. My editor keeps reporting people on the clips and banning people. Send me some information on that. Anyway. I know. Hey, YouTube finally sent out notifications just like that, huh? I bet you it was the fucking bitrate. All of a sudden, yeah, well that was for my kids in the background. That was there by accident. Uh um so I'm like, wow, that actually fits really good in the set. Like, I kind of, like I was saying yesterday, in my mind's eye. Oh, I missed some super chats. I'm sorry. In my mind's eye, I knew this was going to look good, but I didn't want to say anything and hype it up too much just in case it ended up looking just like okay. Um, so yeah, I'm going to go balls deep with it, man. So that's what they wanted me to talk about. That shit. Nah, I'm good. I'm a-okay. What needed to be said on that it was said. Not retreading. Rich, have a good stream. It's NBA basketball on Saturday here in California. I'll catch the restream later. Yeah, I have no. I'm I'm competing. I'm irrelevant and competing with like 16 different things right now. You got like LolCal Live going. You got that going. You got what else is being whatever. So I was actually gonna wait until LolCal was done, but then I'm like, I'm not streaming at like fucking 4 in the morning. Have a good one, Quasi. So, whatever. People will show up later. It is what it is. Ah, you're pooping. I've done that. Well, it was weird. Keemstar, I got a message early on. And it's funny because when
How
he
about you kiss my fucking ass
I'm
and
learning...
lick my balls?
No.
Toyota Tacoma Wept donated $5. Dad, I'm still gonna guilt you about watching some King Cobra cooking, but watching you gag is genuinely funny and far from drama. Also, dance for me. Nipple, 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 penis.
Well, he's dead, so... Well, he's dead, so...
Yeah. You know what? Yeah, I could go for some King Cobra. I don't want to... I just don't want the headache. As I'm sitting here thinking about it, like, because you know what's going to happen is that people are going to bitch that I'm watching them, and then it's going to turn into a big shit show. And then there'll be videos made. It's welcome to the internet. You know what I had this plan too. I was like, all right, we got this like podcast with Melanie Mack and the quartering, and it's really awkward. There would have been like 4 hours of comedy gold right there. But you know what's gonna happen. You know what's gonna happen. Yeah, he'll show up here at what, like 3 hours into the stream, start saying weird shit. He did that when I was watching Nick Rakita. And then Melanie Mack will say it will make it like she's the victim for whatever fucking reason, because I have an opinion about her. Even though I'm the one who keeps on fucking saying don't deplatform her. But, you know. You should angle the camera evenly and not look like you have me have it up higher. I could do that. I could do that. I can actually have it like kind of like I'm looking up. The only thing is that might cut off. I'll figure it out. Yeah, it's not like boomer high where it's like this, where it's like this is like what a Facebook post from a Facebook pic from a boomer or profile pic. This is like how close it would be. It's not that bad, but yeah, it is up. You're looking up at me. Like you could see maybe if there's a booger in my fucking nose. Like I'm a giant looking down on you. Yeah, the angle, that's an easy one to fix, man. Actually, let me see something here. Well, no, then you... Let me just fuck around real quick. I'm all the way zoomed out, huh? I thought the camera had a wider angle than that. Whiteboard. Overhead mode. Desk view mode. What does that do? I'll click it and see what happens. Okay. No, that is not what I want. No. No. Now why am I so blue and I look terrible? No, I don't. I don't look terrible. Well, this camera is cool because it's on a gimbal, so I can do interesting shit. Or it actually has like a face tracker, which kind of gets annoying, the face tracker. So, well, yeah, well, it went down to desk mode. Desk mode apparently is where it like looks down at the desk. "4K 120. You're getting it at 1080p right now, right? I didn't realize I was streaming at 720p last night. I was like, Jesus Christ. And how does the headset sound for now? I got something better coming, but I kind of EQ'd this and tweaked this. This sounds good. No, I still need the other headset because if I do YouTube shorts with this, let me hear how it sounds. YouTube shorts with this. Let me hear how it sounds. I mean, it sounds pretty good, but you can't do that for. It's not good enough for voiceovers. It's too. Let me hear it again. 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 All right, that was getting weird. Maybe I can. Maybe if I EQ and compression do some magical things. And man, that would save me a lot of money. Needs a de-esser though. I'll say that too. Yeah. What do you mean I don't make videos? Yeah, the kind of videos I'm working on are not the ones that could be uploaded on a daily basis. It just is not happening. The shorts are going to be different. Those I'm going to do on a daily basis, but the bigger shit, there's no way. No, this ain't no 10K camera. So, oh, I assure you, I'm not rolling in dough. I'll put it that way. Well, no, I'm going to do a short, like the Elden Ring one I'm going to do. I'm waiting for the headset for that. I could do it with this, but I want the sound to actually sound professional. If I get a good headset for this set, and I can make it sound with EQing like a condenser microphone, because it is a condenser. It's actually what broadcasters, it's a Sennheiser. What the fuck is it? I could show you. I could show you. Maybe I can. Where the fuck is the app? Sennheiser HMD 26600 headset. Of course, it's overexposed, but I've watched so many goddamn reviews in these fucking headsets, and this is the broadcasting standard. It's as close as you'll get to a desktop microphone from it was like Audio-Technica, I think, another Sennheiser, and then I tried another one, and they all sounded like fucking shit, even in post. You know, but with a setup, if I could find it, that's why I keep on looking, is because if I could find one, where the audio is good enough so I could make YouTube videos. How about
you
shorts.
Kiss my fucking ass and lick my balls?
Lick my balls.
Dennis Rodman's Korean BBQ donated $5. Fresh and Fit really mad at Quartering and Melanie Mac since they were being vocal on Fit telling his baby mama to go get an abortion. What makes it worse is that the baby mama met Fit's actual mom and he's saying that abortion thing with ease. Wild times.
Yeah. You watch the stream with the quartering and Melanie Mac, and it's like, and it's weird. Like, I went there out of curiosity to watch an Alex Jones video. And what are the ads? What are the fucking ads? It's like survival gear. It's such a bold-faced sham. And I don't understand how people either don't want to see it or don't see it. It's only one of the two. You either you want the affirmation and it's what you want to believe, or you're just dumb and buying into it. Like, what is Craig selling now? Dick pills and energy drinks? Oh my god. Oh, people are still fighting about that stupid fucking divorce video. It's going. I'm so tired of it. Welcome back. Shower me with intro guy farts. I can actually do that. I think. I know it's on here. Oh my god.
I'm a size queen.
There it is.
I like big dicks. I like big dicks. I like big dicks.
Oh my god. Listen, I'm not selling any merch right now. Let me get my stride back before I start selling merch. But let me crawl before I walk, please. ReviewTechUSA. Wonderful, heartwarming name. Well, what's funny is that there's like zero chemistry in between them. It's just she's pretty. She says the right things that his brain dead audience will love to hear. Gay people are scary. Ooga boga. Let me use the F slur 1,000 times on Twitter to be edgy and profit. Where's the lie? What did I miss in the rule book? You know? But it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Oh, Dooty Streams is here. I'm just talking about Rumble's so bizarre. I know people like, Rich, you're just talking and you're not reacting to anything. I'm like, well, yeah. You know what? Yes, that is what I'm doing. But you go there and you just see how obvious. Like, I was looking at Alex Jones, like I said before, and the commercials, the survival gear, and then what happens is Alex Jones scares the fuck out of you. He used to do it to me because I was a fucking smooth-brained asshole. And then I didn't buy the stuff, though. I've never bought anything from Alex Jones ever. But, like, oh my god, Fukushima is radiating all of the northern hemisphere of the earth. Buy my iodine. The frogs are turning gay. Buy my anti-gay frog pills. It'll make your dick bigger. Like, he scares you, causes a problem by instilling fear in you, and then sells you the fucking solution. It's so fucking snake. Christ. It's so snakish. What is my dog doing? Oh, that pug barks at everything. I know. In the back of my head, I have already been turned into, what's his name? I'll get that fucking box later. What's his name from Sonic the Hedgehog? Yeah, dude, I'll be back to my glory. Thank you, Miss Sarah. I don't want to push that shit. If you want to become a member, I appreciate it. You know, people support the show. Yesterday's stream did great, you know. So it is what it is. Because at the end of the day, that's why I never understood why Phil pushed gifted memberships. It's even before Argentina. They're not real, Phil. They're fugats. I mean, yeah, you get money, but why just get the super chats then? Why are you pushing memberships so much? It's not like you have 1,000 people watching you. You know what I mean? Why are they asking for me? I don't want to go on. I don't want to talk about any of that shit. I just don't. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about anything that has transpired. I want to do a faith build in Elden Ring. Michelle Soguchi. Oh my god. In that picture. I gotta give you, when a troll has talent, I have to give them credit. And that is, you're fucking brilliant. Alright, that's actually a friend of mine. Dude, why is my Instagram just showing up there? I'm gonna, like, dox people by accident. Palm the soundboard, that's the reward for a 21-month milestone, you son of a bitch. Yes, DBZ. So, yeah, I get it, I appreciate it, man. And I appreciate people want to support, but just doing what you're doing, I appreciate. And here the fuck is this, me palming this fresh, beautiful Stream Deck XL. Actually, that's a lot. Natsu's saying birds to me because he knows it's popping up on the screen on Instagram.
You're so shut up your fucking ass. How about that?
I hit no music?
Well, he's dead, so... Well, he's dead, so... Well, he's dead, so... Well, he's dead, so... Well, he's dead, so...
Eat shit out of my fucking ass. Eat shit out of my fucking ass. Eat shit out of my fucking ass. You take the bubbles and shut them up your fucking ass. How about that?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Well, he's dead, so...
I'm sorry.
Oh, I have way too much fun with that shit. You know, that's why you can't ask me to smash the soundboard, man, because I'll just go on a fucking tangent. What's up, Doc Wampa? How the fuck are you? Juicy Booch with the stealth super chat. I gotta get better with those super chats, man. So, I'll show you some stuff I bought with my imaginary money, but I need to buy it, so fuck it. This is a Scarlett Solo that I'm going to be using with that Sennheiser headset, so I could use it for live streams, and I could also use it for videos. Hopefully this fucking headset, hopefully the 17th time is a charm, where it will sound good enough that I could use it for voiceovers. Because especially if I'm doing retrospectives, it will be a fucking godsend. Instead of having to lean over on a mic, even if it's on a boom arm, it's still, you're not 100% comfortable. If you could kind of just have a mic like this and read a script, oh. I almost came, but I didn't, though. So yeah, I got you. You thought I was going to come.
You're getting Grandpa excited.
I have not seen the Fallout TV show. I heard it is good. I heard that the next gen upgrade has coincided with the Fallout TV show. I feel like Bethesda, we were talking about this yesterday, I believe. I feel like Bethesda, or maybe in my head, I think it was a YouTube short, never mind. In my mind, we were talking about it on a live stream. Bethesda's just fallen off. What the hell happened to Bethesda, man? Like, they used to be like the standard for what an action RPG was. Now they're like playing catch up to other companies. I mean, they're not as bad as like Ubisoft, who is the king of using fucking boring formulas over and over and over again and adding microtransactions in. One of Bill Cosby's old stand-up bits, there are things I'm not doing anymore, and not because I can't, but because I don't want to. This has not aged well. Oh, God. I can't believe he's out of prison, too, on a fucking technicality. Dude, Ubisoft is such shit. Their games, like, there's nothing redeeming about them. They're just like a soulless game developer. There's no passion in any of their games. EA, once in a while, they have passion, like the Dead Space remake. They nail it once in a while. Ubisoft doesn't nail it anymore. In my opinion, the last time they've nailed it is with Far Cry 3. I didn't like 4 that much. 5 was better, but still. Yeah, and they're killing Dead Space again. They're like working on fucking something else now. Some other live service game, I believe. Yay! I just never was a super fan of the gunplay in the Far Cry games. It never felt satisfying. It just felt it was serviceable, is the best way to word it. It was there. I keep on hearing that man. Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown is really good. Maybe I'll give it a chance. There's just something. There's just like when Ubisoft makes a game, even if it ends up being good, it just has like the stink of Ubisoft. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? Am I just out of my mind right now? Probably. I know people are going to say that, but you get what I mean? Like, you could just tell it's like the DNA of Ubisoft is all over it. And I that just kind of turns me off to them. I don't know. I just feel like I see Ubisoft being in trouble, especially if the industry keeps retracting the way it is. Well, I know a lot of people play Siege. Yeah, well, the thing that they fucked themselves with Watch Dogs, okay? They fucked themselves with that. Because the original Watch Dogs, when they showed that at E3, I forgot what year it was. Wasn't it 2012? and they showed graphics that we wish we had now on the 9th gen consoles, to be quite frank with you. So like, yes, this next gen experience, and I'm like, damn, I guess they're really pushing the PS4 and the Xbox One, and then we got this game that just looked like an upscale 360 game. Or it wasn't that bad, but you get my point. That always left a bad. They did that a few times too. Far Cry 3, I think they did that with. Where the graphics got a downgrade. Like, why? Just be honest with how the fucking game is going to look. And honestly, I don't think that Watch Dogs was that great anyway. It's a very mid open world game. A very Ubisoft open world game. Whether it's Far Cry, go climb a tower and open up the area, or when in Assassin's Creed, go climb up a tower and it's the same thing, open up an area. It's the same fucking formula over and over and over again. It's fucking boring. Titanfall 3 would be badass, man. That would be I'm just sitting here shooting the shit right now. I kind of like it. That wasn't my plan. That wasn't my plan at all. But it's kind of enjoyable, actually. Everyone either wants to be GTA or Fortnite. That is... Everyone is chasing that bag. And it's just not going to happen. Just like how many Minecraft clones? Couldn't think of it for a second. How many Minecraft clones has there been? How many are still around? There's a couple like not knockoffs, but that were like actually interesting creatives. Like, I guess you would say Terraria would fit into that. But besides that, there's no Minecraft clones that became wildly successful. The only person who became wildly successful off a Minecraft clone is fucking Keemstar. But it's just not gonna fucking happen, man. All these companies that are looking for these live service games so they can milk and milk and milk and milk, it's just not gonna fucking happen. So just make your own original product that you will profit from, because that original product will be maybe an idea that will appeal to people. That's it. Fortnite has it. They have the bag. People are playing Fortnite on their phones. They're playing Fortnite on their Switches. Whatever fucking device that exists with a processor and a GPU, they're playing Fortnite on it. It's over. They don't want your fucking shit. Make good games and stop trying to be Fortnite 2.0. Rant done. Exception. There you go. Helldivers 2 is an exception. But for every Helldivers 2, there's 8,000 fucking Suicide Squad Kill the Justice Leagues. Took me a second to think of that. And I don't think Fortnite sucks. I like Team Rumble or whatever the fuck it's called. It looks good on the PS5 too. That's what I'm doing all the time. I'm playing Fortnite. Probably because I haven't streamed consistently in a very long time. So. Dude, it was such a bad game. It was such a bad fucking game. Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League was... And then like articles, I forgot, maybe it was a Kotaku article, it doesn't matter, the point was valid, is that when you have these people work on these games and they don't want to work on them, it's not their forte. See, is why I'm glad I have the mic here. It's not going to be a good product. People have to give a shit about what they're working on. Games are art. They're a different form of art, but they are art. How much to play Suicide Squad? I don't know. Yes, I still have the other setup. The video I posted today was from the other setup. Natsu is here. DoseOfVI. But this setup is going to be used quite a bit when I have a laptop that I have to review. Obviously, I need the 2 cameras for that. Actually, even for news, this setup will probably be more ideal if this headset, I don't think, again, for videos, the quality of this mic in 2024 is acceptable. It's still one of the best sounding mics on a headset, though, which is absolutely ridiculous. Like, if you buy a headset for $400, chances are the mic on here runs circles around it. It's ridiculous. Yeah, this chair, it hurts my ass. Dude, I sat in my other chair, like, my ass remembered this chair, and then I sat in the other chair, and I'm like, oh, it felt like heaven on my ass cheeks. I was like, oh, this chair is bad. This chair is not a chair I could or should be streaming from for hours. So this chair has like another 48 hours of life being over here anyway. Holy fuck. Dude, my ass cheeks felt like they were on a different planet when I was on that other chair. What do they want me to join about? So the chair upstairs significantly feels better. Yeah, basically. Man, I almost busted it up my ass cheeks. So, well, this was just a cheap ass chair. And I sat in it at the store, and I'm like, oh, it feels pretty good. What's the big deal? I don't need some super expensive chair. Oh, I was wrong. I mean, I don't need to get like a fucking $2,000 chair, but I should have spent a few $100 because my holes, man, I get up from this chair and my ass is literally numb. Like, I don't feel my cheeks. I cannot believe there's almost 400 people here just sitting here listening to me talk about my ass. Oh my god. Yeah, like a mid-range chair, like the one I have upstairs, where it actually supports my ass and it doesn't feel like I'm sitting on a fucking wooden plank. Oh my god. Birds, I know. Ass talk is always entertaining, man. I have a flat ass. I have a Minecraft ass. Sue Blanton, my ass. I don't know. I don't even know what the fuck is going on with the locale. I'm already streaming. I'm not stopping my stream to do that. I don't have... Who the fuck is... Oh, no. No fucking way, dude. I'm not going from one pile of shit drama to another. Absolutely not. No, hard pass. My romance drama? Yeah. I want to nibble on Keemstar's beard. That's my romance drama. Anything. Next question. No. I am at least to that level. I know me reacting to people's stupid shit on here will always make me step in some kind of drama, but going from like no more extreme drama for me. I'm too old for that shit. I'm too fucking old. I have way too much real shit going on in my life. I'm done. Maybe if I was like fucking 25, I'd be all for it. Shit, if I was 35, I'd be all for it. But I'm tapping out, man. I'm retiring my jersey. It's too much. People are too fucking crazy, and it's just not worth it. Rich, why are you not making videos on Dark Viper AU? Because he looks like he's kind of fucking insane. Maybe even me talking about him right now is a mistake. Because he is nuts. And I just don't fucking want to deal with it. I don't want to deal with it. It's tiring. I know I'm repeating myself, but it has to be said again. Gone are the days where you could roast someone and you just moved on with your day. Because of how interactive we are with social media, everyone gets butthurt, everyone gets malicious and fucking psychotic because people are fucking pussies. They can have their opinions, but if you have opinions that refute theirs, they cry about it and cry. Please go to rehab. For weed. Man, that's an interesting one. It's funny, if I had a beer in my hand. Oh, I am a pothead. I'll admit it. As my eye twitches. I am a pothead. But if I had a beer in my hand, I don't think anybody would care. That's the strange thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, my crippling weed addiction. I don't like drinking. I genuinely don't. Like I said, it may be a handful of time. I'm not, by handful I mean like 3 to 5 where I'll get like a buzz or / drunk depending. And like you feel great for like an hour and then it's like, ugh. Then you feel like dehydrated shit, even if because I drink plenty of water. I know the thing everyone's just drink water. I do. Sitting there fucking drinking Poland Spring. And you still feel like shit. So, yeah. I'm a pothead. And I think it's okay. And again, if I had a drink in my hand, which, well, it's not going past me. But if I had a beer in my hand, I should say, I don't think anyone would give a fuck. It's a very strange thing. Bunch of narcs in this chat. Listen, play Narc. Narc's actually a pretty good game. Good arcade game. I liked it. Pretty violent. No, that wasn't... yes, well, that was pretty violent, too. Then there was that other one where you played as, like, cyborg ninjas. And, like, I remember being a kid and it freaking me out. Because, like, parts of, like, your metal would fall off. I mean, yeah, look. Can I ease back on weed? Yes. I can. I agree. But to make it like I'm some fucking degenerate because of it. Seriously? And the irony of some of the people that are decrying that about me, too. You know what I mean? Sound, yeah, I'm adding like some Octagon. I forgot what they are. Someone in the shout out to Gothi Senpai for recommending this shit. And I have like a sign that you could put things on. I'm not sure if I'll put birds. I'm not sure if I'll put men's asses, whatever, but it's cool. And it'll be something that like that corner that's kind of dead because it's dead right now. Like, I'm not going to, like, I want to make it where it looks like, you know, a 40-something-year-old man is doing this, not an edgy teenager. Kind of like someone we all know and love. So, yeah, the audio shall be fixed. Also, keep in mind, this headset is not great. So judge my sound quality when I have the actual headset, which should be arriving tomorrow. Then I'll go from there and see what needs to be done. The only thing about your weed use that strikes me is you seem a bit easier to set off, which is my genuine concern for you.
How about you kiss my fucking ass and lick my balls?
Chris Benoit's Waits donated $5. You know, let's be glad Cobra and Mythica live in separate states. Things aren't as bad as Barbie Crystal Station. Between the way that she treats her fiancé Leslie and the grandpa driving them around, it's worse. Saturated Content made a 45 minutes vid on her.
Yeah. But what is like 97% of it bleeped out? That drove me fucking crazy. Like, yeah, I get you can't say what she's saying and it has to be censored, but he was using like Atari 2600 sounds. So it was like, you guys heard it last night. It was like, what the fuck? Oh my god, I couldn't watch the video, dude. So yes, Dooty, when I get the new mic, we'll come back to sound quality. I am using some filters on this too, so it doesn't sound like complete shit. So that might be what it is. If I do need to get stuff on the walls, that's fine. Oh god, yeah, the sound, like all those different sound effects, like the bleeps and the boops and the beeps, is like, what the fuck is going on? Well, I know. Actually, we'll watch a Dooty Streams video. Let's see what's going on. Oh, you just put one up 29 minutes ago. Let's go. All right. Let me switch screens. I know. I did not. Oh, wait. Why is the Motion Bird back? I got rid of Motion Bird. I did it live on stream. God damn it. You fucking bird. I'm gonna keep it just for now. God damn, you saw me change the bird. Why did the bird return? I had 3 beautiful birds. What is this? Oh, that's Jordan Peterson. All right. Whatever. Fuck birds, man. See why? This is why I hate birds. Oh, stop liking my fucking reel. Turn off notifications from Instagram. Jesus Christ. Get that ass. But yes, there have been times that weed has done that to me, Birdman. I do agree. There's also been times where I would have lost my mind because you guys have seen me completely sober since I still think I have streamed consistently more sober than stoned, where I've spurged out where I'm completely sober. For example, when Boogie and Mudahar were in both of my ears, me being on a different planet is what probably kept me calm and from losing my own mind. So sometimes it works in my benefit. So, but yes, there have been times where if I'm in a bad headspace and I am stoned, and so you are right, where it has amplified my misery, I guess is the best way to put it. So you are not wrong. I love how, hey, there's a man. I love how the sound is so synced up so well.
All right. So I'm checking, and just so you know, guys know, I am checking. You know, because typically by now, like 1 Minute Man would have tipped, and it's not there, and I'm wondering if there's a delay or something. I'm just gonna.
It's such a weird thing to be like, wait, usually there's a tip there from somebody, but I'm not seeing it. All right, I don't know. Something's going on. I don't know. Where's that tip at? Oh my God. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, it gets played out, but there's still something entertaining about it. If there wasn't, there wouldn't be as many detractor channels. Let's just keep it real.
Double check. It's perfectly fine if 1 Minute Man did not contribute today, or is, you know, not contributing right away, you know, but typically.
What the fuck? Imagine sitting there like, you know, hey, this guy, usually he tips, but he's not tipping right now. I don't know. I mean, it's fine. It's okay. I'm just saying, stop fucking tracking me. Because I did the goddamn hand gesture? Yeah, because I did the hand gesture. Jesus Christ. I gotta disable that. How is... Oh, see, it fucked up my shit. That bird is out of control. This stream is out of control. Gimbal control. Thank you. Nope. That is the wrong way. Let's see how much. I don't want the window in there. A little more. Fuck that bird. All right. Anyway.
He does during this podcast. So I just want to be sure that I'm not.
But it's just so weird. Oh, yeah, this is what I was saying. Like, you're just sitting there waiting for someone and you specifically call them out like, hey, you usually tip Bob3178. I'm just saying, I'm looking for that tip. It's... Oh, Jesus Christ.
Not missing out on a shout out for him. Because I don't know what's going on with that. Check.
What's up?
Sometimes
I am the great...
And then it's like, oh yeah, you just didn't get the email to tell you there was a contribution. So let me double check it. Okay. But again, if there's no contribution, that's also perfectly fine. He doesn't have to.
So stop checking for it. Stop it. Stop checking. Stop specifically calling out someone who watches you, saying that you're expecting a tip from them. Oh, this is why, man. Yes, I understand Phil can get repetitive. But it's amazing. It is absolutely amazing.
To contribute every day.
Thank you, I am the great Cornholio.
Okay, yeah, so far nothing today. So, there you go. I didn't miss it. There actually is nothing today as of now. Okay, good. At least I didn't miss it. It makes me nervous that something's going wrong, and, you know, I hate when I don't get notified, so there you go. Okay. No problem.
Oh my god. That's such gaslighting.
All right.
He is gaslighting someone into tipping for him. Like, hey, you there? Put some money in my jar. Oh, this is great. This is fantastic. I'm so glad I went to your channel, Dooty.
All right. What would you guys like to talk about? We still have a little bit, just a little bit of extra time before we adjourn the show today. So any topics, anything interesting?
Yeah, like, see, that's where I'm like, look, man, if my journey with this shit is done, I have no problem getting a real job again. I don't know if I'll be able to and it would last. Oh, Rich, we got a phone call. We heard that you were butt-fucking cows in front of a schoolyard, so we can't keep you here. I never did that. Why can't you look up? Yeah, Rich, you're still fired. 1 Minute Man gives him about $10,000 per year. You know, I had someone here. It made me realize too, with the situation, that I know we talked about a little bit before, but I was too insular. I think that's the right word. It was time for change. Anyway, pocket reality. So Birdman, you do have a valid point. There are moments where it has amplified my mood. I just want to put a period on the end of what I was saying to you before. So it's like a 50-50 thing with me. Is 50-50 enough that I should give it up? Maybe. But there are times, like, for example, when Boogie and Budahar were in my ears in Dolby Atmos 5.1 DTS surround going, I never did, yes he did. And I'm just like, where I probably would have lost my mind if I was sober, freaked out, and probably fell on the floor and screamed. Which probably would have been really funny, and maybe I should have done that, but I'd have to feed you the sandwich. Well, you entitled son of a bitch. Oh, Phil, are you shopping at Walmart? Yeah, that's from Walmart, I'm pretty sure. Or no, is that Target? That looks like Target. Because, you know, they're not a big evil corporation. Walmart's a big evil corporation. Shops at Amazon. It gets medicine from Amazon. What the fuck is Amazon, Phil? Are they a small company? It's not like they have a monopoly over everything now. Our overlord is going to be Jeff Bezos, but he'll shop there, no fucking problem. Oh my god. I hope your seltzer tastes like a fucking fart. Alright, you're right about the weed. Oh, man. Yeah, like, see, I would never do the Sonic doll. I would never do any of this shit. The Pixel, like, maybe
How about
the castle...
you kiss my fucking ass and lick my balls?
Lick my balls.
Jessica's Ancient Saggy Tits donated $5. What a whiny little fucker. Wah wah wah, you didn't get a tip from a guy with a name that would be what Cat would wish your sex life was like. Thank the Lord he isn't a stripper. Meanwhile, I'm searching Grindr for some bussy. Need my load swallowed now.
Wow, that is... I won't hit the applause and spam again. That is the most candid fucking Streamlabs I've ever gotten. You're looking for some whole. Yeah, it's just weird. Like, hey, specific person that I know pays a decent portion of my salary, I guess you could call it, each year. Where are you? You-hoo. You're a streaming fucking slut that's wearing a Hawaiian shirt that looks like a coke dealer from Miami is waiting for your tip, Your Highness. So about that weed again, Birdman. Rich, we got a call saying you were running naked through a grammar school, titties flying in the wind. Unfortunately, we're going to have to fire you. Yeah, pretty much. Well, look at what they were trying to do yesterday. Like, oh, we're going to call... They literally, like, we're going to call the feds on you for your fucking abandoned Discord. Okay, go ahead. You want the phone number? That's what I used to do with people who were like, oh, we're going to get the FTC for you not saying that something you have a review, but we think it's actually an advertisement and you're being paid. Okay, cool. Here is the FTC's phone number. Here's my YouTube channel. Here is the URL. Have fun with that. 60 years ago in communism countries, they used to buy Pepsi en masse because cola was an evil capitalist corporation and Fanta was invented by Nazis. Yes, I know. So they were allowed to as well look up who owns Fanta. Yes. They wanted to get around the, whatever the fuck it's called, which you just said. So they just created a different drink so they could sell it to the Nazis. 'Cause money. I've been swatted a few times. I call it soft swats, though. I never had, like, a gun held to my face or anything. Yeah, no. Dude, he looks like a mafia dude, like a low-level mafia dude from Miami in the 80s, who would just walk around a bar and is like, yeah, you need something? I got something. You need a bump? Got it in my car. And he'd have like a Camaro with the bird on top. The bird.
Ice Darkness says, have you considered playing a Fallout game to capitalize on the hype surrounding the IP right now? Listen, I love Fallout. I would love to play a Fallout game. We played New Vegas a few years ago. That would be off the
I'm going to place a bet he is going to talk about the fact that Fallout 3 was the game that put him on the map.
Table. We were already considering playing Fallout 3 a little over a year ago. I received a very generous tip.
Oh, he actually didn't. Okay.
Only I could look at it.
Is it from 1 Minute Man?
Well, here's the thing. I received a $25 tip from someone who says that they are a 1 Minute Man, but I know for a fact they're not 1 Minute Man. As you know, there's various things that I can see, like email addresses and stuff. And plus, in particular, this person didn't even spell 1 Minute Man correctly. So I know it's not 1 Minute Man. It's so...
This is such a bizarre thing to be stuck on. This is why my unhealthy obsession with Phil exists. This is such a bizarre... Move the fuck on from a single man wanting to give you a tip. Move on from it, Phil.
Someone trying to pretend like they're 1 Minute Man, though. But they're not. But it is a $25 tip. So thank you very much to this person. And,
he's manually playing the... Oh, God. Oh, man. I think it's time for us to both quit, Phil.
I'll put them up there.
It's over.
So you're going to see that. You ready? Here's the difference. It's not the regular 1 Minute Man, because it doesn't have the one. It's the word one. So it's definitely not them.
He is so thirsty for that tip. He is so...
You know, when someone is a regular contributor and they come by almost literally every day and they contribute exactly the same way, you tend to recognize that, you know, and this is not. But hey, I appreciate it.
1 Minute Man always brushes my Max Dono away. He gives him $10,000 a year. That is insane.
I don't know why.
Digital Belladin, I love your name. I know I've seen it before.
They're trying to pretend like they're 1 Minute Man, but thank you very much for the tip. I appreciate that. Like I said, it could very well just...
Phil Burnell's Hogan pulls. Dude, how is he spending, man? I had to buy like this shit and a headset and the lights and stuff, and I'm fucking wincing, dude, because I haven't worked that. I mean, I've worked, but I haven't produced content in any form for a while. So it's like, how the fuck is he keeping the lights on and fucking spending like $1,000 a day on that game like a crackhead? That's like his digital fentanyl.
Just be that 1 Minute Man isn't gonna come by today, and that's fine. They don't have to come by every day. It's not.
You sound like Rain Man when he was in the car in the phone booth with Tom Cruise and he farted. It's not like it definitely doesn't have to come by every day with a tip, you know. It doesn't have to come by. Fart. Oh, the fuck are you talking about? Fart. Did you fucking? Yeah, I definitely fart. Jesus fucking Christ! It stinks. Like that's what he sounds like right now. He sounds like Rain Man.
You know, it's much appreciated.
They were wondering about me. Who was wondering about me? Keemstar? Was he thirsting for me? Were you thirsting for me?
I like big dicks. I like big dicks.
This isn't gay at all.
Big dicks.
Not gay.
I like big dicks.
Not good day. Not gay. Not gay.
I like big dicks.
This isn't gay.
I like big dicks. I like big dicks. I like big dicks. I like big dicks. I'm a size queen.
Sue, it is 2024. I cannot comment on that. Anyway, I just lost 20 viewers from doing that. My apologies.
But it's not required, nor is it the end of the world, sky is falling, if you don't get a contribution from 1 Minute Man every day, okay?
Oh my god. He really went on. He went on for pretty much 4 minutes minus his... Okay, how long is your intro? I could do a little math. 3 minutes and change. He went on about a singular man giving him a donation. Oh god, I can't. Oh man. Please let that headset be good. I'm doing a short on Elden Ring, how to farm runes. I know I told you that yesterday. Oh, wait, I want to see this. Alright. Farm, not fart runes. If you're farting something gold out of your ass, well, actually, it might be valuable.
Oh my god, we have an actual really funny DSP story going on here right now.
Super.
So apparently DSP compared himself to OJ Simpson. Okay.
No. No. No, 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 no.
How
This
about
has
you
to
kiss
be
my fucking ass and lick my balls?
doctored.
Telltale ES donated $5. I can imagine Phil being swept away by a tornado, and as he reaches the peak of the storm, you hear him yell, "I need that money, I really do." Oh. Phil is a man.
He'd be fucking eating a burrito or some shit from DoorDash, and the tornado would be like, he'd be like, I didn't finish my fucking burrito. He'd be not worried about the shrapnel about to rip him to shreds. He'd be worried about finishing his burrito. I'm telling you, I've said this before. I've said this before, USA. He would be like, if there was a zombie apocalypse and Phil wanted food, he would be like either Beavis or Butthead from Beavis and Butthead. And he would just be totally oblivious to what's going on, and he would just still go try to get his burrito. Oh, my God. Oh, that's impossible. Cats like Subarus, not Broncos. Well, why did you decline? I don't know. Because I don't know what because, dude, I'm not stepping in another drama ship pool. No, thank you.
Okay.
Wow.
So
we have a clip for that?
It's a tweet. It's a tweet. He tweeted out, "Watching the people versus O.J. Simpson, and damn, everybody in this case was dragged through the dirt, just like I've been. Crazy parallels here."
He really said that. It's too funny.
Fucking hell.
Oh my God, dude. I know it's an old tweet, but the fact that it's real, like it's confirmed that that's real.
So yeah,
I would not.
Well, Melanie's fucking worse, dude. She's literally making a living off of being a hateful bitch now. Like, it is what it is. Don't suppress it. Hate speech is still free speech. It is what it is. But, I mean, yeah, Phil gaslights is dense, but that is what it is.
Not sleep well if I was his wife. Goddamn.
No, he's bigger. He thinks he's Nicole. You know.
And then they have one more thing on him real quick. They have an active spreadsheet going on about how much money he's spending on WWE Champions or whatever that app. Bro, he spent $13,000 so far this month. Or excuse me, this year.
I was gonna say he ain't pulling that much money in that he could spend that in a month.
Here.
Yep.
$13,000 on that game, and he's still begging people for all this money.
Yeah.
It's fucking insane.
Allow me to go ahead and say that DSP has some of the most unusual distractors in the world, but I'm so glad that they are using their powers to do this because it's fascinating. I am so grateful to the people that track his donations, track his app spend.
It is fascinating. That's what I'm saying. I do have on the soundboard. Well, he's dead, so... Well, yeah, who's gonna mourn fucking OJ? Where the hell is it? I gotta look.
He's dead, so... Well, he's dead, so...
Because that's a totally natural response to someone asking you a question about somebody. Bill definitely didn't look guilty at all.
Like, it is...
He doesn't even have a
I would
cool
rather
life,
have
like,
detractors
fucking-
like this than the detractors like I got who just want me to be homeless.
He doesn't even have like a cool like problem or anything. It's like WWE. He doesn't have like a heroin problem or a hooker problem.
He's alcoholic.
Well, I would say in a way, at least it's not gonna kill him, at least directly.
100% an alcoholic.
Oh, is he alcoholic? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's like, yeah. But I mean, like, a pay to win game, really?
I love to pay taxes, but the glove didn't fit. If it is what it is, you know. Yeah, I have $5,000 a month in business expenses. Phil had $5,000. What?
I can't get my head around that.
Yeah.
Dude,
You know,
he could have
like,
went spent $100,000 at the fucking slot machine and came out more ahead than he is right now.
It probably makes him feel like he's good at video games. Because, hey, look at my rating in WWE.
Yeah, you know, like back in the day when
Well, no, man. It's an addiction like food, like weed, like alcohol, like anything else, like cigarettes. It's an addiction. It's an expensive one.
Raid Shadow Legends advertised all the time. They gave me like a ridiculous amount of money for my first ad. It was like $5,000. And I thought to myself, I'm going to spend some money on this game, buy some of the packs to see what I'm selling, right? I got their money to spend. And I found out, number one, that whatever you pay to get ahead in these games, all you're doing is bypassing the grind so you can continue to grind. It's a worthless way to spend that money. It doesn't make any sense. You're still going to just do the same thing, but different colors.
Yeah, but it scratches an itch with people.
Different tier, whatever. It doesn't make sense.
It's
Secondly,
out of DSP's grasp, though.
it is so addictive, right?
Yeah.
I genuinely, Raid Shadow Legends was built to take advantage, I think, of people like DSP.
Yeah, they're taking advantage of me too because they offered me $1,200 and I turned them down.
I mean, $5,000 back in the day. I used to get $5,000 for everything.
Speaking about Wings turning things down, it was exactly 10 years ago when Wings turned down the camping trip at
God
PKA. Yeah, this marks the 10-year anniversary.
So, dude, he spent, and we're only in April. He already spent $13,000, and we're only in April. Wait, keep watching. We're done. It's 4 minutes. Wait, DSP thinks dressing up for tips is not meaningful. All right, let's see this one.
I need that money. I really, really do. I need that money. So Cosmo says, this could be a cumulative budget over several streams where costumes for Pokemon trump, I don't know, every new blockbuster, right? Huh? Did I miss part of this message? What is he talking about? Oh, how about costume goals? If we hit $150, that very next dollar to a theme, I saw some neo-goth style cyberpunk costumes.
I want to see him wear that. I want to see him wear that.
Let the community dress you up. As much as you might not realize this. All right? These streams are not dress-up streams. This is not cosplay event.
Dude, you dress up like Pikachu. What are you talking about?
This is me doing a podcast, playing some games, reacting to some content.
Showing your croissant press.
Right. What happened was, literally out of nowhere, in 2020, right? Me doing a random stream of reminiscing about the past. We were watching old videos. And we were watching a video, and all of a sudden, I was wearing this beige vest. And this video was from like over a decade before. And people were like, you have a vest? We've never seen that vest before. What?
I don't know if I believe this fascination in the vest. I just can't. What is the big fucking deal about him wearing a vest? Oh my God, you're wearing a vest. Let's talk about it. Why? It's a vest.
What is that vest? Do you still have it? And I went downstairs and I found the vest in my closet. And I pulled it out and I said, yeah, I still have it. So I put it on. And then basically it became a running thing that if people contributed a certain amount, I would put on this vest. Then that extended into a pair of Gunner glasses that I found in my closet buried that I had never used. That later extended into hats, right? This is not a dress-up stream. Those are just silly celebratory things that I do. because of support levels.
But why? It's like when I do goals. I'm not sure if I'm doing a goal tonight, by the way. If I do goals, it incentivizes people. Well, what's the big deal? If it works, it works. Wouldn't it be better to have a goal that incentivizes people than to beg and look for 1 minute man for 3 minutes and like 47 seconds? I think it sounds better to me to have a goal.
All right. If the entirety of the stream becomes, gee, let's
Yeah.
contribute to see Phil wear a costume, I think the meaning of the stream is lost, no? Like, the thing is, if I just put on a pair of Gunner glasses, I toss a hat on, it's not a big deal. It's something I could still do and continue to do my stream, and it's normal. If I just fucking stop the stream to get into a giant Big Bird costume from Sesame Street and then stream as Big Bird, hey, everyone, I'm here to play now.
He's lost the fucking plot. Who the fuck is asking you to do that? People have asked me certain things. I just say no. Who the fuck is asking you to dress up as Big? Oh my god.
Now, oh, Snuffy, don't make too much noise now. I can get distracted. Here we go, kids. Then what? We've lost the meaning. We have, okay? And listen, I totally get it. There's other content creators out there. They play characters, right? We just talked about this the other day. Dr. Disrespect really hit a stroke of genius by dressing up like a G.I. Joe guy, right? Because that's literally what it looks like. It looks like he's from the cartoon show G.I. Joe, right? And
Yeah, but I would argue that in between, it's not really like... When he's streaming, I haven't watched too much of him. Like, yeah, he has his like catchphrases and stuff, but he's just Guy Beam with a mullet on. You know what I mean? I mean, the act definitely did work, and it was brilliant. Don't get me wrong. But when he streams, it's not that much of an act, you know?
he acts like a certain over-the-top character, personality, and he gets a certain audience of people doing that. More power to him. He found a way to be different in the space. That's not me. I'm not a character. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to dress up like Santa Claus or...
Phil, you've literally dressed up like as Bob Ross, which is fine. It's no big deal. But why are you against it now? What's so bad about that?
The Easter
Juicy Boots dropping that Cell Super Chat, my ass.
Bunny or Donald Trump or Joe Biden or...
Please dress up like Joe Biden.
I'm not going to dress up like these characters and do a themed stream like that. Like, that's not the point. We've lost the script if the whole point of the stream is to see me look stupid, right? And that's actually what ended up happening with the vest streak, where I had so many streams in a row where I was wearing that vest in 2020, that it became more about, gee, will Phil hit the goal? 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 And that was the whole stream became. I couldn't even, sitting here, I couldn't even have a fun stream because it became so many fucking people just talking about income constantly.
Phil, it's on record. The final stream that you did, you actually waited around to see if someone would donate to keep the stream going.
It drove me bonkers. I was like, this sucks. I don't want to fucking deal with this. I just want to play the game that I'm playing. I want to have a good time with my audience, chilling with games. I don't want to have people just be talking about it all day. And that's what it became. That's literally became. Okay, I'm like, get the fuck out of here, right? So, I'm actually happy in some regards that it ended and we could get back to normalcy, all right?
You were absolutely, with video evidence, miserable that it ended.
The last thing I would want is for all of my content to now again become, is he going to hit the goal so he'll put on the wig and look like Donald Trump? Right? Is he going to put on the goal so he'll put on the full body Grimace suit and walk around sucking Grimace shakes for the rest of the stream? No. That's not what I want.
Could you imagine him dressing up like Grimace?
As funny as it may sound, it would essentially change and ruin my content. It would make this unfun for me because I'm not doing content that I find meaningful anymore.
Someone should count, I'm sure, or maybe someone already has, how many times he's used the word meaningful.
So the answer is no. KMF, re-upping the membership for 3 months, says, oh, please, Cyberpunk Goth, please dress like this. Swagonito, 33-month membership, says, I prefer Kermit. You sound just like him. It's not easy being a streamer.
Well,
Trying to play games and assholes are being trolls in the chat.
Oh, yes. Anyway, I received a $1.50 tip from Anso Kamaru.
but thank you for the meaningful quality content. Well, I try. You think Phil would make more money live streaming or sleep streaming? Probably sleep streaming. Probably the same with me. I would probably have like 1,000 people just watching my fat ass sleep, hoping that like an ass cheek would come out or I would fart or something.
I finally beaten Rebirth 2 days ago. I'm frustrated at how long it was. Even though I was enjoying the game immensely, I wanted to just be over at some point. I wasn't even really dragging or boring. It just kept going and going and going. Open world, in my opinion. Hello, everyone. Darkside Phil here. The only detractor channel that I watch is Dooty Streams.
Ah, that's why you wanted me to... Oh, man. Check DMs. He said meaningful 1,500 times. Phil, let's keep it real. What do we do that's meaningful? We entertain a small group of people. That's what we do. And you try to make it into so much more than it really is. I know I'm being like serious right now. Because you want it to be. Like your ego needs it to be. But it's just not. You're never... Don't say you don't want to, because we all know you want to. You want to be that 10... You wanted to be PewDiePie. You could say you didn't want to be PewDiePie, but you did. And you're Uncle Ricoing. There was a time that... Yeah, there was a time, Phil. Those times are done. Yeah, he acts like he's like a big fucking star. So, dude, it's over. You never really were. Neither was I. I just hit the gaming news stride at the right time. It's really all it was. Wasn't like I did some fucking brilliant content. I was talking about E3 shit and PS4 and Xbox One. I've told this story before, I know. And it was just like the perfect storm. I still think that the nerd puts out decent content. Yeah, Sue, I heard about that. Like, so just stop with the meaningful stuff, man. We are entertaining a small niche of the internet. And there's no legacy. At least with this, anyway. What was my legacy? That I was a gaming news channel? Wow. I mean, yeah, his views have went down, AVGN. They have, but he's still, it's kind of like, I call it like the Simpsons effect. Like, it's still good, but for the Simpsons standard, it's shit. But you could still watch it. It's the same thing with the nerd. But it's just and I'm not being Debbie Downer. It's just the reality of the situation. He's trying to so hard to be something so much more than it really is. You're a fucking guy who has a few hundred people watch you play video games. That's it. Like, stop with the meaningful shit. It's the same with me. I have 300 something people watching me just talk about random shit. And that's, at least with this, that's all it's ever going to be. And it's not me, like, I have aspirations. It's not me self-sabotaging. It's not me being insecure. It's just, I look in the mirror and see what I see. He looks in the mirror and sees May 1st. Which you know he does. That haunts him.
Next topic, ladies and gentlemen, there is a documentary about me being made. And the reason why I'm talking about this one, and the reason why people are talking about this one in particular, is because, number one, it is going to be the longest documentary ever made on me, and likely one of the longest documentaries ever made on anyone on YouTube, except for, I think, Chris Chan, who has like a 700-hour documentary on him or something like that. It's going to be made by someone who I have watched and reacted to their content before and have a friendly relationship with. Okay?
You're talking about June the King, which is weird.
By the name of June the King. All right? For those who don't know, that's who I'm talking about. He's done documentaries on a lot of different people over the years. Tons. And like I said, I've watched some of these documentaries, reacted to them, and I like his work quite a lot. Okay?
It's interesting that he's okay with this, but he wasn't okay with the Mike Klum documentary.
So everyone knows that he's been making this documentary because he's been talking about it for months, that he's researching, he's working on it. For the record, yes, I have spoken with him about the documentary several times, because sometimes he would be researching something or he'd be trying to get clarity on something, and there just isn't enough information out there, or maybe the information is unclear. So he would ask me, and I would try to give him my take or my side of the story or some guidance on where to get information about something. But
see, because June is just a is it the ads that are pissing people? There's ads going on. What the fuck? I want this shit gone. I don't want ads. No, no, no. Oh, hell no. Now I know what's going on. I'm like, how the fuck do I lose so many viewers? And it was like, oh, God. Is it off? Well, no, I don't blame them. Oh, that's like... It looks like I put power on, like a power line to a building in Sim City. I see the viewers go. I was like, how the fuck did I lose like over 100 people in a second? Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I apologize. Did you really, Sue, or are you fully, or are you just fucking around? I'm sorry. I apologize to everybody. Holy shit. I feel like this music should be playing right now. Just because I turned the ads off. Again, I apologize. I didn't realize they were fucking twitching you. Where is it? Oh, my ass. I'm going to have to stand up in a second, though. Oh, my ass. Well, that's not it. God damn it. Problem. Alright, I ruined it. We'll go with this. That's not the right music, but whatever. Listen, let me just stand up for a second. My ass is out of control. Oh. Oh my god. Oh. No. This chair gotta go tomorrow. This chair. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my ass. What the hell is going on behind me? Oh. That's what I get for fucking letting those ads play. Oh. Man, I didn't realize that they were that bad. Oh. I feel like I got fucked in the ass. Yeah, this chair. Yeah, that's why this chair was fucking cheap. This chair is shit. That's goddamn why. Yeah, I made 2 cents in ads. Congratulations. Lily Pan, thank you for enjoying the new stream setup and being a member for 17 months. Like, dude, I'd make a killing if I sleep streamed, but I just won't do it. It's weird.
Basically, to be honest here, I just don't think, when it comes to me, that there's just a lot of archived positive information about Darkside Phil outside of the raw content you can find on my channels. And here's what I mean by that, okay? First of all, I have been a YouTuber for 16 years, much longer than most other
Do you think he has voluptuous ass hair, Sue Bland?
people. All right, we're still doing it today, that is.
Are the ads still on? Please tell me no. If the ads are still on, they are. It's good. All right. If people are seeing ads, let me know.
And I also was a prominent part of the fighting game community for a very long time. All right. But a lot of the stuff from those time periods isn't really like archived. I'll give you some perspective.
Dude, I lost like half of my viewership because of that. It basically back now, but I lost half of my viewership because I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Here. During my early fighting game days, I was a troll, and everyone knew it. Like, on big internet forums and stuff, I was a big negative asshole. And I fessed up to that, and I've told everyone how much I regret that from back in that time, because now I look back and I'm like, wow, that was pretty stupid, and, you know, I probably really offended and hurt people back then just to be an asshole, and there was really no reason for it.
Why is he picking at his face?
And I regret it, but, I mean, that's what happens when you get older and you get more mature. You look back at your past and you're embarrassed at the dumb shit that you've done, right?
Well, yeah, that's true.
So that, you know, you'll find documentation of that. You'll find people complaining that Darkside Phil is an asshole and all this shit, right? But what you won't find are the stories.
Yeah, those ads, I guess, are pretty brutal.
The people who actually met me in real life at tournaments and were like, wow, you're actually not an asshole. You're actually a nice guy. You're an honorable, nice guy to get along with and joke with and play games with in person. Online, you have this heel persona of being a dick.
Video, you know what? That's me. The audio quality.
But in person, everyone...
But Phil also is a derp who doesn't know how to control his volume.
Everyone who met me kind of liked me. They're like, wow, I don't understand. Why are you such an asshole online? And I say, because I'm trying to build up hype for these events. You have to understand, like, that's the point, right? Get everyone excited. Get everyone shit-talking. Get everyone pumped so they'll show up. It doesn't have to all be so fucking serious.
Why are you picking at your face like you're a meth head?
But, man, people hated me back then for good reason. That's what I'm trying to say. There's a justifiable reason why people didn't like me back in the days of the FGC. Now, I had this kind of, like, turnaround around 2005, 2006, and 2007, where I actually got really good at Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo. And as I started to get good and actually place and win at tournaments, I realized I don't want to be an internet troll anymore. I want to turn this into something positive. So not only was I traveling all over the country, playing this game at a high level, placing and or winning at most tournaments that I entered, I also became a tournament organizer. I
Where is the evidence of how many tournaments he has won?
started running established tournament events in that northeastern United States area, Connecticut, New York, New Jersey. I was always the guy who showed up and ran the event or helped the person who was running the event do part of the event. I didn't take any pay for any of that. I never made $1 doing it. It was all volunteer work to help out the Street Fighter community. So in the Northeast, I was very well regarded at that time period. But then I retired, essentially. Around 2007, I got a back injury, and I retired.
You were well regarded on YouTube, really, until 2013.
And
It wasn't that This Is How You Don't plays. It was how you reacted to the This Is How You Don't plays.
I basically never got back to competitive Street Fighter ever again. So if you were to look on the internet...
Yeah, he's well regarded. That has a different meaning now. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. He said it 1,500 times. Bless Phil.
For information about me from the Street Fighter community, all you're going to find is negative shit. Why? Because people only post the negative. You know, the people who liked me and met me in person and enjoyed the tournaments I ran didn't then go up and post a 5-page thing about how much of a good time they had. Instead, they would only rant about and rage about the things they hate. Wow, this guy's a dick. This guy's an asshole.
Well, that's just human nature, Phil. And if you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, yeah, we had a great time just with this guy doing it. Like, that's okay. Things are going the way it's not exciting. It's the conflict and negativity. And the fact that you seem to have dished out quite a bit of it is the reason why those are the highlights of your career.
This happened at the tournament. I didn't like it. That's what you find on the Internet Archive. Back then, there was no recordings. There was no YouTube, no Twitch. Nothing was streamed or archived whatsoever. It was all hearsay or what you saw in a forum post or in an IRC chat. That was the Street Fighter community back in the day, honestly. So that's it. So if you're...
So back then, the excuse was that there was nothing to back up what people are saying. Now that people have your own streams in their entirety to back up things that you say, but they can't go by that either.
Just think about this. If you're researching me and you want to find out about my true history and you search on the internet, all you're going to find is negative shit. That's it. That's all that's there. And the funny part about it is I don't really care. Like, that part of my life is such ancient history. I'm never going back to being part of the FGC. I've said this many times. I just have no desire to do that with my life. I'm happy where I am right now. And I don't actively try to do negative things anymore like that. Like, I'm so separated, right, from all of that shit.
So I'm so separated from all of that. I swear.
I have no
Jasper, stop doing that or you're getting the hose again.
Desire to ever be involved with it ever again. Okay? And that's a good thing. I moved on with my life many, many years. But the thing is, we have a documentary like this trying to dig up information. Now what they're going to do is look, oh, look, everything I ever found on the internet about Phil is negative. Well, yeah, because that's what people fucking complain about on the internet, the negative shit. That's what gets emphasized. That's what gets pushed to the forefront. The toxic right.
Yeah, the bird gif. Yeah, let's get rid of the bird gift. It's pissing me off. I don't know why it's back. Fuck the bird gift. I keep calling it a gift, I know. It has to go. It's just like... Here, I'm going to distract you by just flapping my wings back and forth. It's just... I get it. Oh, man. Bill, wait, hold on. We're going to get Bill Gates sexy. Such a weird image. You'll see in a second. You'll see in a second. Yo, this better take the WebP images, man. All right. Come on, Bill. Oh, you're not going to work because it's a WebP image. You fuck. Of course. We'll put tipster. Ha 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 ha. Oh, God. No, why does it not go behind desktop? Here we go. Look at those eyes seducing you. Whoa. What happened that we're under 200 people in a second? All right. I'm gonna... There's something wrong. It's because of the fucking stupid ads. Yeah, I'm gonna restart the stream.